What's up, folks? Gaming Josh here, back with another episode of Realm Revolutions walkthrough. It's been quite some time since I played through, but I'm still slowly getting my way up through these ranks here. We have just enough now to get the next level of Elf Assimilation here. We're going to get L4 here. You see I'm one shy, and I have more than enough battle power to get that, I think. Make sure. This one at 48, that would be 142 quintillion, and I have 1.07 sextillion. But let's see what it took me to get through to this one. We got farm at 15 here now. I actually go to 16. Let's see. The food is now at 7.83 billion per second, which is not too shabby. These guys are all at quadrillion. Wow, that's crazy. And the magic staves here get quite a bit here with this mosquito effort here. Pushing like 250 trillion masters for that. And we did quite a few revolutions, but not that many. We did not do any battle power revolutions on this run at all. Food is king here, I think. It does help, but I think in the longer run we need some much more. Then we'll get more involved in those revolts. But at 7.83 billion per second food, we had plenty of. I have a 1.73 quadrillion swordsmen, and if you multiply that by 29, that's a lot. So we're pushing at 50 quadrillion per second here, and as you can see, we can actually get this. Nah, I don't want to do it. I want to go ahead and assimilate this here so that we can see what we're going to get here. I do like this new, even though one of the royal decrees in here, I was using was the royal hunt here, and actually I could have probably issued some more decrees. I think no, it couldn't have because it's only at 2. But we could buy some more since we have duodecillion here. But this does help a little bit. I think in the long run, when we get some monster rewards on from the assimilations, that's definitely going to help. So let's go ahead and assimilate, and we will start the next run here and see what we get. And now we have Elf at 5. And I think that means we can travel to the plains once we get the... once we get the soldiers unlocked, we can travel to the plains. I'm not sure what that's going to bring us, but we will find out when we get there. Definitely want to use all the points in food to begin with. None of this discontent's not going to help us at all. Staffs, we probably won't even get to mana in the first one. So the best thing, we won't even have monsters or bows. So the first one you start off, probably going to choose everything to go to food. And then the druid bonus, also nature magic, brings everything to food. And let's get started here. We're going to build a farm, and we're already at 7 per second. So that's nice to start with. The only thing is we have no money. And it's going to be quite some time before we get a revolution. So this one's a big one to get started for. I usually do this revolt first, and it's usually the one that comes up first because it's the cheapest, so. But getting this to 1 billion at 5 per second is going to take a while because the third staff here is 1 billion. So this is Realm Revolution. We've been in about 4 minutes, and I don't think I'm going to sit here and bore you to death watching the rest of this. And now we can get the second farm, which will double that. So now we get a little bit more money per second. So that's going to help out a little bit. But even getting this to 30,000 off the first run is quite a content. I didn't use the workshop at all, and I didn't use. I don't think that I will ever use Stonehenge. I might. I don't know. Staff's recovery rate times 3. I think they changed that. That was something else. Having those staves, that might come in handy. We'll have to check that out. We'll have to do just a run just to see how that works. But doubling the food every time with this. That's a tough one, you know. If that's going to help. Now we're at 146 per second. We'll get some more peasants in here and get us some more money. And we'll triple that now and get that into 676. That should get us to the thousands here pretty quick. And one thing about the workshop you never want to start off with is because it takes 8 million to get there. I mean, that's a lot. And I'm not sure what this fourth one is, if there's a fourth one with nomads and the other races yet. We will have to burn that bridge when we get there. Let's double this a little bit so we get some more money. We already got that at 1,000, so we might as well just keep going up here. And now we have 30,000. We can build a well and double our food. 57 food per second. So this is going to go quite quickly now. I would have to assume that the speed of this 18 million, the Masters is a billion. But just from the food alone, that's still putting in this pretty quickly, which is quite handy. And I don't want to discontent at 100. I want to make the first discontent. Well, I'll probably stick around and do the first discontent just so you can see how fast the next run will be, since we have a little bit of time here. I think I can get this to 1,000 if I try real hard. And that's at 316K. We'll double our food again, which will give us more peasants. And well, maybe not. I don't know. It could be tough. To do that, let's see. Double it again, and we're getting the millions. Now we can get the stable. And since this first discontent is going to be the farm, I'm going to go ahead and put everything into the farm off the stables. And we're at 276. Let's go ahead and double that food again there. Make that even faster. We're 368 now. Can't quite get the 18 million I need yet. Now I'm spam clicking that, so there's our 18 million, and we'll put this in the farm here. 500%. I think we can double our food here really fast. Maybe not. Let's see, this is at 522, 559. Okay, that's going up pretty quick. 567. I'm going to go ahead and get that next level of well when it comes up, now that the food's up a little higher. And we're almost there. About 8K should do it. There it is. All right. And now the food's at 1,300 per second already on the first. You know, that's not too shabby. 697. 742. Just let it grow a little bit. $867. Almost there. At Farm 6 we have 3.5 million, so that would be 30.5 million next time we get 5.6 once we get this to... There it is. Okay, so let's go ahead and revolt. Once you get it to 1,000%, go ahead and revolt the first time, and we'll do the same thing again with the forest berries and the druid bonus to nature magic, and this time it should be much faster. since this is already making 90 per second, which is nice. And I want that there. 227 per second already. So should quickly get that up there. All right, so I'm going to do another run of multiple discontents on the next run, like I did in part 13, where I just continuously did discontents. And I hope you watch. Appreciate the support. Check us out on Discord. Give us a chat. The link's in the description below. We're always chatting about all games, but mostly Realm Revolutions. Right now, mostly Realm Revolutions. We had some Clicker Heroes chat going, but that kind of died down. But we're also on Facebook. We'll see. We can chat there or on Discord, however you please. I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you soon.